This is the Mistress Carrie Situation Report for May 5th, 2025. Primus is back and they're collaborating with Maynard James Keenan from Tool, releasing a new single called Little Lord Fentanyl. Maynard James Keenan touring with Primus as part of this Santa tour with A Perfect Circle and with Pussifer. Deftones singer Chino Moreno has remixed The Cure's War Song. It's part of a Remixes of a Lost World set coming out on June 13th. Remixes of a Lost World features new mixes of tracks on The Cure's most recent studio album, Songs of a Lost World, released in 2025. Chino Moreno, Mogwai, Fortet, Orbital, Paul Oakenfold, and more are doing remixes on the album. Dream Theater have announced they're releasing Volume 2, an 8-disc vinyl set profiling 4 of their albums from the 2000s. The volume includes the group's iconic 6 Degrees of Inner Turbulence, which features the 42-minute title track that encapsulates the approach to redefining the boundaries of commercial music. The album also introduces drummer Mike Portnoy's 12-step suite with The Glass Prison and continues throughout the next 4 albums in their discography. The upcoming Back to the Beginning concert, featuring the final performances from Black Sabbath and Ozzy Osbourne, has added Aerosmith lead singer Steven Tyler and the surviving members of Soundgarden to the already jam-packed bill. The show, happening July 5th at Villa Park in Birmingham, England, will also feature Metallica, Guns N' Roses, Tool, Pantera, Slayer, Anthrax, Gojira, Alice in Chains, Hailstorm, and more. In a recent interview, Sharon Osbourne revealed that Steven Tyler and Soundgarden would be joining the all-star lineup. Soundgarden also celebrating the news that they're getting inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame as part of the class of 2025. Geezer Butler from Black Sabbath has admitted he's having nightmares and palpitations ahead of the band's farewell show this summer. Saying, quote, "I dreamed everything went wrong on stage and we all turned to dust. It's important that we leave a great impression since it's the final time that people will experience us live, so it has to be great on the night." Rockstar Games has announced they are delaying the much-anticipated release of Grand Theft Auto 6 to May 26th, 2026. Saying, quote, "We're very sorry that this is later than you expected. The interest and excitement surrounding a new Grand Theft Auto has been truly humbling for our entire team. We want to thank you for your support and your patience as we work to finish the game." Foreigner are honoring their Latin American fans with a reimagined release of one of its biggest hits, Urgent. The song, performed by their own guitarist and vocalist, Luis Maldonado, who takes spotlight on vocals in a deeply personal tribute to Spanish-speaking fans across the Americas. The release comes as Foreigner rocks across its 2025 South American tour, which takes the band through Mexico, Colombia, Chile, Argentina, Brazil, and more. Maldonado saying, "We've been embraced by fans in Latin America for decades. Recording these songs in Spanish is our way of saying thank you and sharing the music in a more intimate and personal way." Police in Brazil say they've thwarted a bomb attack that was planned during Lady Gaga's massive concert at Copacabana Beach in Rio de Janeiro over the weekend. The alleged plot involved a group promoting hate speech against the LGBTQ+ community. The suspects were recruiting participants, including minors, to carry out coordinated attacks using improvised explosives and Molotov cocktails. An estimated 2.5 million fans were in attendance for Gaga's concert at Copacabana Beach, which set a new record for the highest attended concert by a female artist in history. According to Billboard.com, Ghost's new album, Skeleton, has landed at the #1 spot on the Billboard 200 chart, making them the first hard rock band in 4 years to debut at #1. And a horse named after the intro song for closing pitcher for the New York Yankees, Mariano Rivera, Sandman, ran in the Kentucky Derby over the weekend. James Hetfield from Metallica paying a visit to Sandman pre-race. Sandman ended up coming in 7th place out of 19 and was beaten by horses named Burnham Square, Owen Almighty, Final Gambit, Beza, Journalism, and Sovereignty, who took first place. And that's your sit rep. For more details on all of the stories, check the links in the show notes of this episode. And don't forget to like, follow, share, and subscribe to the Mistress Carrie Podcast. New full-length episodes come out every Wednesday. Episode 256, featuring Johnny Three Tears from Hollywood Undead, is available now.